On this edition of JBLE-TV, we'll see how Langley Airmen reached out to Waverly, Virginia, and how an Army Battalion celebrated its recent accomplishments. These stories and more coming up on JBLE-TV.
Hello, and welcome to this episode of JBLE-TV. After a tornado took 3 lives and destroyed parts of Waverly, Virginia, a group of Langley Airmen partnered with the community to provide disaster relief. Here's the story. A group of Langley Airmen volunteered with over 200 community members to provide disaster relief after a tornado struck Waverly, Virginia. The airmen were part of a 4-day cleanup to help the town recover after the storm took 3 lives and destroyed multiple homes and businesses.
After I saw that big round circle, I closed my door. When I opened the door, it was a hot mess out there, I'm gonna tell you. It had tore up the fence, the people's houses, no trailer. A couple of my friends got killed. Yeah, oh, it's a hot mess, I tell you.
Volunteers helped donate and transfer supplies to an abandoned grocery store turned into a disaster relief center. They were then dispatched to different areas of the town to pick up debris and drop off supplies. The airmen on scene emphasized that reaching out to the community is an important part of the Air Force mission.
This is what we do. This is what we're here for. We're not just here to deploy and go to other countries, but we're here to help out our own. And these people, they are our own. They're here with us all the time. They support us in everything that we do. It's time that we support them when they need us too.
Town Relief organizer Chaplain Joe Poe said he has received over 350 calls from as far as Texas and Ohio from people who want to provide additional relief. Waverly has gained a sense of family from the residents and volunteers working together.
They're coming to help us, just like we'll go to help them. Everybody try to work together, you know what I'm saying? Pull together. It's like a family. It's just like one big family. That's all it is.
Reporting from Waverly, Virginia, I'm Airman First Class Nicholas Myers.
Your heart is the hardest working muscle in your body. Each minute, it pumps 1.5 gallons of blood to keep you alive. But if you don't take care of your heart, it will eventually fail you. So stay active, eat a heart-healthy diet, and manage your stress. You're never too old or too young to take care of your heart. Why not start now?
An Army Battalion recently celebrated its accomplishments from a tour supporting Operation Iraqi Freedom. Senior Airman Jordan Garner tells us more.
The 5th Battalion of the 159th General Support Aviation Battalion's Bravo and Delta Company, also known as Task Force Freight Train, held a streamer ceremony for their recent accomplishments from a tour in Operation Iraqi Freedom.
This task force, a combination of Bravo and Delta Company, were not only capable of utilizing 8 CH-47D helicopters in a combat environment safely, transporting and accomplishing missions throughout southern Iraq, it did so in a manner that hasn't been done since the Vietnam War. They utilized these 8 aircraft and flew over 5,500 hours within that combat environment. And like I said, that's never been done since Vietnam.
The commanding general of the 515th awarded the streamers and spoke of his pride and tradition of the notable task force.
I'm extremely proud to be part of this organization and to be your commander. I don't forget that any day. Carry on this tradition. I know you will. Never forget those who went before us to build this, who gave their blood, sweat, and tears so that we may be here today. 5th 159th, thank you again. I salute you.
The 515th's mission is to provide general aviation support to the ground commander by training, mobilizing, and deploying in the form of medium lift, command and control, and medevac rotary wing operations. Senior Airman Jordan Garner, Fort Eustis, Virginia.
That's all for this edition of JBLE-TV. I'm Airman First Class Nicholas Myers, Joint Base Langley Eustis, Virginia.
Be sure to tune in to our next episode to see how airmen train for special operations. This story and more on JBLE-TV.